Welcome to the moon room, the littest room on this. Ask your mom about it, okay? Take what resonate and leave the rest. So, you guys, if you guys are interested in my giveaway, all you have to do is comment under a video that resonate. Also, um, like and subscribe. Really subscribe to the channel. Everything will be in the description below. If you want to hit me up, all that will be in the description below. Okay, so I give you guys gratitude. Welcome back to the people that's already subscribed. That's part of the moon room. Hi, Moonies, and welcome to my new Moonies. I hope that you guys stay. So let's go ahead and hop into this message. Okay, it's somebody they ready to call you theirs. I'm sorry. I know sometimes we don't want to hop into. Look at the lost card. Sometimes I know we don't want to hop into past energy, but this is just what's coming up. I pulled some cards out of the moon bag. So for those who don't know, this is the moon bag. Hold on, I gotta take this blow dryer out. Listen, this is the moon bag. Okay, so yeah, we pulled some cards out of the moon bag. So you got somebody that's feeling lost right now, okay? They ready to call you theirs. You could have lost a puppy or dog recently as well. Yeah, I feel like this person is disturbed. I feel like this person can't sleep here. I feel like this person definitely have some type of entity attached to them. So you could probably be feeling like this person who you are in separation with is not even themselves here. It's because they got something on their back, okay? That's why. And look at their face. They're very evil, okay? Because they got something attached to them here. I feel like this person refused to compromise. This person refused to change. And then they involve themselves with karmic lovers that be putting work. So I definitely feel like she's been putting work on this masculine who you are in separation with, causing some type of like disaster in your energy. So I definitely feel as though that you should leave this person definitely in the past, okay? Here. So yeah, somebody could be throwing up. You could have issues with your stomach or something. Somebody could be pregnant with the throwing up card. A friend could be pregnant with the friend card coming out here. A friend could be stressed. Somebody who you collaborate with. It could be a friend at work. I don't know. Send her love, him, whoever. I feel like this could be somebody who you work closely with. Here they could be going through some type of conflict or challenges here as well. I feel as though God definitely is giving you a lot of acknowledgement, recognition right now, attention, because you are taking the challenges that's coming to you very well. I feel as though you could definitely feel as though that they tough, but you are definitely getting through them, because some people can't make it out you know the things that you've been through. They can't make it out. They give up. Definitely when it comes to like being alone and putting things to an end with the death card, friendships, I feel as though that you don't really care about like ending things that no longer serve you. Others have a hard time doing that because they need that type of like acknowledgement from others. They need that what's the word, validation from others. You don't need validation from others, so it's easy for you to put things to an end. you know in my connection, with my last connection, when it came to friendships, especially the ones who talked like about my relationship, it took me nothing to like put that to an end. I definitely put a lot of friendships and shit to an end without thinking about it. But it comes a point where you get kind of like aggravated, because you could probably feel as though the other person that you are in connection with is not doing the same. When it comes to defending your relationship, or shit, even defending themselves when it comes to people that no longer serve them. But I feel as though that you cut that shit off, regardless of if it's about the relationship, if it's about you, if you feel some way, you put it to an end. Okay? So continue to do that. God validates you. Your ancestors as well, they send you validations of how proud they are of you every day. You just have to look for them and know that they are there to help you. You know, you can't, like, they're passed on. Okay, we have to make that connection. Okay, if they're always sending you signs, you may not know because you're not thinking about them sending you signs, so you're not looking for them. So you definitely have to allow them to come in and know that they're there, and then you will see how they show up for you. Honestly, you know, people don't use their ancestors how they should. You know, you really should use them. You really should use them. If you ain't using them, you should use them. I need to go give my ancestors some more offerings. So I've been, that's another story. I've been procrastinating with that, you know, giving my ancestors more offerings. But I'm definitely going to do that this week. So I feel as though you could probably have an altar, or you should probably get one there as well, you know, especially if you are not the type to have a lot of time to like go out to like the graveyards and stuff like that, you know. But you can always show your gratitude from home, you know. Just have your little space where you know, give your offerings. So yeah. I definitely feel as though watch out for incoming traffic, and I mean that when it comes to like relationships, you know. I feel like you could be finding evidence, tippy-toeing, somebody tippy-toeing, being shady, something that just started, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, you know. So definitely use your intuition, you know, when it comes to that. And when it comes to like your friendships as well, the people who you are meeting, 22 could be significant as well. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like somebody has been putting work on you, trying to make you paranoid, trying to make you depressed, but it have not been working, you know. It hasn't been working. And honestly, I feel as though this is somebody who you have a soulmate connection with, you know. And I feel like this is somebody from the past, you know. If they're not putting work on you literally, I feel as though they're cursing your name, you know, here, you know, because they don't want to face themselves, you know. So I feel like this person is projecting. They don't want to acknowledge their own emotions about you, here, you know. This person is selfish. They want you to suffer because they are. No, you better deal with your issues, you know. You already dealing with this connection. You trying to release it, you know. You trying to feel all the emotions that you need to feel so that you can release it and let it go. Okay, so this person is still gonna be on you for like 10, 20 years plus, because they refuse to do the work. You got to do the work or you still gonna be in love. Why you be like, it's been like 15 years, dude, move on. And this person still gonna be stuck. Especially if y'all got kids together. This person gonna always try to send your kids to tell you to come back home. And after 30 years, nigga, if you don't go sit down, or you don't go sit down, we is not finna work out after 30 years. I'm staying where I am at right now, okay? It's a reason I ain't come back after 30 years. The hell? Move on. Okay, but I definitely feel as though don't get distracted, you guys, when it comes to this connection or whatever they got going on. They definitely trying to get you in a depressed energy here. They want you to be an introvert. They don't want you to be like, you could be an introvert, but they don't want you to gather or collaborate with like other people, romantically and platonic. So I hope that this resonate. Somebody could be a Taurus, heavy Taurus energy, in Aries and Gemini. So I give y'all gratitude, and I see y'all in my next video. Oh, make sure you subscribe and comment. Okay, you guys, I appreciate all y'all comments. I love when y'all comment. So I'll see y'all in my next video.